People in the back can watch. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll pay you guys later. No, I'm just kidding. First of all, I'd like to thank my wife, Denise, for always being on my side and supporting all of my decisions, some crazy decisions in the 45 years we've been together. You know, I'd also like to thank Mr. Oshiro for everything you've done for my family, you know, through the creation of Enagic. I'd like to, I'd really like to thank him, as busy as he is, for always checking up on me, especially during the past couple weeks, which has been challenging for me. Anyway, I'd also like to thank my team who brought me up here. You know, Thomas Boo, John Mai, Dirk Adams, Jeff Estanya, Ramita, all the Vietnamese team, and especially Tony Mack, who's always had my back. Thank you very much, Tony. And I know your daughter, my goddaughter, became a 6A today. Rain, congratulations for becoming a 6A at the age of 12 years old. And finally, I'd like to thank all of my friends in Enagic for...
Because you gotta be 18.
For always being so kind to me. Especially the corporate staff, you know, Tomo, Go, Mr. Rano, Idarli, Sarah, you've always been so kind to me. Anyway, I've been with Enagic about 15 years plus now, and I've seen a lot, and I've learned a lot. I'm not one of the top-ranked distributors or one of the top earners. There's a lot of people that outrank me, and there's a lot of people that earn a lot more money than me. Don't get me wrong, I do good, but there's a lot of people that are above me. But I do know that I am one of the best and most top guardians of this company. I take the term protect the ship very, very seriously. And, you know, I'm one of the top guardians of this company because I do protect the ship, and I know for a fact that Mr. Oshiro knows that. And what I'd like to get across to you today is for everybody in here. You know, you guys have had a lot of training overload in the past 2 days. And a lot of the top speakers, you know, they're all saying the same things. But I'd like you to just pay attention. I'll make this very quickly. I want you to take your concentration level, your concentration volume, and put it on maximum right now. Okay, because, you know, I can, as far as advisor, I can hit the bullseye probably almost every time. I'm very good at it. And I can tell you this project is the best program out there in direct sales. They're not the biggest. They got a long way to become the biggest and the most volume. But I can tell you it is the best project for people looking for a long-term career. And I know there's a lot of people checking this out right now. There's, you know, people, guests that are checking this out. There's entrepreneurs in the room looking for a home. I know there's some of the top Herbalife distributors are in the room. I also know that I saw Bob Grant, my friend, who's the president of the National Football, the NFL Players Association, the retired players, who's looking at this. Some of the Super Bowl players are in this room. They got the big rings. They're looking at this project to add to their program. And you know, some of you are guests, and also a lot of you are distributors that are building the business right now. I want to tell you, you are in the best program. There's no question about it. And this is a massive wave of opportunity. But for you to be able to catch it, for you to be able to ride this wave, you're going to have to realize it. You're going to have to, you're going to have to really look at it and believe in it. Then you have to have the keys of internal desire to be able to drive it. And then you have to learn. You have to, that's what this convention is all about. It's all about learning. It's all about getting yourself motivated. It's all about watching people and seeing what they did to succeed. Because they have all the pieces that it requires to become long-term. They have all of it. You have a company that's solid as a rock. You already know that. You know, all the way, their support system continues to get better. Yeah. And they're trainers, you know. You got Omar Ramirez, I mean, Brian Welch, you got Medina Dafish. I mean, these are wow trainers. You know, they're top of the line, okay? You got a company that's solid, you got a product that's a trend product. For the new people looking at this is the next kitchen appliance that's gonna go in the house. It's the next kitchen appliance. It's the next microwave oven. Next kitchen appliance. And some of you might not have the product yet. For the guests in the room that do not have an ionizer, I guarantee you, you're gonna buy one day. As a matter of fact, you're gonna remember tonight. You're gonna buy it and you're gonna say, you know what? Some Chinese dude said I was gonna buy one of these. I'm not Chinese, but that's what you're gonna say.
They all do.
And then you have a compensation plan that's so explosive, it produces success stories left and right. And then on top of it, you have a wide open marketplace with less than 3% market penetration globally. It took them 48 years to go 3%. So the future is nice and bright. And then on top of that, you got timing. Timing which is necessary for any success in any venture. This is precise timing that I've never seen before. And you have the opportunity to ride this thing, okay? But you have to learn. You have to go to these conventions. You have to get yourself motivated. Because success training, it's a continuous process. And when we stop learning, we die. You should seek every advantage that this great program has to offer in a way of helping you become a better and more efficient person. You know, the art of learning, it's such an exciting vocation. And when we stop learning, we die. This next decade in Enagic is going to be a diamond decade. For those of you in the room who is ready for your success and who don't mind making the sacrifices that have to be made in order to achieve higher goals. We're living in a world today where a person's dreams, they're becoming realities almost as fast as your mind can conceive them. You today, you are a result of those dreams you put feeling and desire into yesterday. In other words, where you are right now, good or bad, you are where you are because of what you put in yesterday. And to get to a better tomorrow, you need to put it in now. And to begin, you need to dream big. Everybody talks about it, but it's true. That's what I love about Enagic, Mr. Ashiro. It allows you to dream big. You gotta dream as big as the sky. There's magic in dreams. There's no magic in small dreams. I want you to remember something. Any dream, thought, or idea that you have, It was given to you by greater power that knew before He, that's a capital H, gave you this dream. He knew that you are capable of turning that dream into reality. So for His sake, for your sake, and for the sake of your future, quit limiting yourself. Demand the best that this program has to offer. All you have to do is follow a simple formula. Number one, you have to dream big. Then you put legs on those dreams. You can't just dream. You got to put legs on those dreams. You got to take action every day to move that dream forward. Okay? Strengthen that leg with knowledge. Apply that knowledge with wisdom. Do it correctly. Don't take shortcuts. Don't forget, the right thing to do is always the right thing to do. And take care of your people. You know, take care of your people. Show them that you care. Because I'm going to tell you something. Your credit score in this arena is defined by your character and your integrity. So, apply that knowledge with wisdom. Then season that formula with patience. Whether it takes a year, 5 years, 10 years. Season that formula with patience, and then wrap it up with determination and a deep belief that you will succeed in this program no matter what. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do that and apply it to this phenomenal program, success will be in your hands one day. And when you get there, you realize what the nature of our business is all about. We get to help people, right, develop true health. Healthy body, healthy spirit, healthy mind, healthy finance. You get to do it anywhere you want in the world. There are no walls whatsoever. You can start it here, go to Asia, go to Europe, go to Vietnam, Canada, Mexico, anywhere you want. There are no walls. And nobody tells you how fast you have to go. You can go at your own speed. There's no, nobody tells you what to do. So when you get there, ladies and gentlemen, you'll find that Enagic, you'll make mankind your business, the world your office, and God your boss. And Mr. Chairman, I personally thank you, and I wish you all a very, very successful Enagic business. Thank you.
Always. I would like to welcome to the stage for a Tongan 9.5 toast, Mr. Roshi.